Now, the former Argentinian dictator Jorge Videla has died in prison. The 87-year-old had been serving a life sentence for crimes against humanity during his rule at the height of the country's so-called dirty war.
December the 22nd, 2010. Jorge Rafael Videla is sentenced to life in jail for crimes against humanity. Vindication for these women. They all lost a loved one under Videla's rule. In 2012, the former dictator was again in the dock, this time handed a 50-year sentence for the theft of babies born to political opponents when they were held in secret jails. In 1976, General Videla became Argentina's president, first leader of the military junta after a coup d'etat. The darkest hours of the dirty war were under his rule, as the military regime cracked down on its opponents, what it called subversives. Unionists, students, journalists and priests making up the estimated 30,000 who disappeared between 1976 and 1978. Videla first faced justice and his first life sentence for crimes against humanity 4 years after stepping down in 1981, found guilty of 66 murders, as well as hundreds of kidnappings and cases of torture. But after just 5 years behind bars, he was freed in 1990, thanks to a presidential pardon. He stayed free for 20 more years. Although he died in jail, Videla remained unrepentant to the end, calling himself a political prisoner.
Last year, Videla was also convicted of overseeing the systematic theft of at least 400 babies from political prisoners. With the eventual end of military rule and the introduction of democracy, a monument to the victims was built, but Videla was never repentant. His time in power had a lasting impact, with the children taken from their mothers only now being reunited with lost families. Despite being jailed, Videla's always said the crackdown he oversaw was the price Argentina had to pay in order to remain a republic.